It'll be a 3rd and 10 at the Bucknell 17. Bison moving left to right in this first quarter. Here's a shotgun snap, play action. Sherlonzo rolls to his left, under pressure, throws it high. It's tipped, and this one is picked off at the 35 of Bucknell. Down the near side, Villanova to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, to the 2, to the 1. Pick 6 for Villanova. As that time, a guy who knows how to pick 6, Joaquin Amos, named the National FCS Defensive Player of the Week, the CAA Defensive Player of the Week. Smith in the shotgun. Here comes Page again on a blitz. It's picked up. He'll throw it over the middle. Ball popped up in the air. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Bucknell's Mottram. The ball left high in the air off a tip, I think, by Romango. And there comes Rick Mottram with his first career interception. Puts Bucknell's offense in great position down a touchdown to the top 25 ranked Wildcats at the Villanova 21. So a 3rd and 1 for Villanova. The Wildcats very adept this year at changing 3rd downs to 1st downs. Smith will look over to his left to get the play call. Still 15 on the play clock with 2 wideouts right. Nobody on the near side. In fact, could go that way on the boundary. Bucknell shifting to the wide side. It'll be a handoff. Dancing to the left side. Being stood up by Page is Jackson, and he will not get it. They did go back to the near side, Kevin, but there's Simeon Page, who is really starting to become more and more of a comfortable linebacker when he last couple of years, had played on the defensive line. 3rd and 4, blitz upcoming. It's picked up. Here's a pass, man, wide open. It's going to be complete to Herman. He'll come to the middle of the field to the 50. He'll come back to the near side, to the Villanova 40, to the 30, to the 20. He'll be run out of bounds inside the Wildcats 20-yard line. Blaze Herman, he was wide open. He was waiting, and she found him, and it's a 1st and 10 Bison at the Villanova 19. 4th and 2, Bucknell 3 for 4 on 4th down conversions this year. A handoff, fresh knock, and he's going to be stopped short. He angled to his right and got tripped up at the 10. Play action by Smith. He'll get it in the end zone for a touchdown for Villanova. Summers, the tight end, able to haul it in for his first touchdown of this game and his 2nd of his junior campaign. And now Jones in motion. Smith goes play action. Now he's going to tuck it in and run. He'll dive for a touchdown for Villanova. Smith faked the end around to Jones and then just came bursting up the middle. Back to pass is Chi. He'll throw it right side. It'll be complete to McGuire, who caught that long pass earlier in the first quarter, and he'll take it for near 1st down yardage. He will have a 1st down up to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 9, empty backfield. Smith goes with the end around, and that's going to be read beautifully for a moment. Breaking a tackle is Covington. He came from a flanker on the far side to the near side, and Nnamdi Onachukwu, who was all over the field last week as a defensive lineman for the Bison against Sacred Heart. 21-0 Wildcats. Here comes Smith to throw a fade down the far sideline. It's going to be up for grabs, and is it a touchdown? Yes, touchdown Wildcats as Hodge hauls it in that time. 3rd and 3, here's a blitz on. It's picked up, so Chi is going to run against it. He'll slide for a 1st down for the Bison. 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats, leading at 28-0. Back to pass is Smith. He's under pressure. He'll be sacked for a safety. Oh, my almighty. Unless they spot him at the 1. Wow. Bucknell hauls him down in the end zone. And Kevin, you were right there. Was that a proper call?
They gave him forward progress because he gets spun into the end zone. I do think that was the proper call.
Gets a high snap, does just get it away. Backing up at midfield and getting it is Bucknell Sanders at the Bucknell 48. 2 guys to beat. He'll beat 1, but not the 2nd, as he'll be dragged down at the 46. Smith with a play action. He's going to fire a dart. It's caught, and it's a touchdown for the Wildcats. This time it was Des Boykin. And Boykin becomes, for the 3rd straight game, the 3rd receiver to catch a touchdown pass for Daniel Smith. Spot the ball at the 33-yard line of Bucknell, trailing at 35-0, 10:35 left in the 3rd. And the shotgun is the new Philadelphia, Ohio product. Bidakafra throws a dart up that far side of the field. It's caught by Sanders, and Sanders gets up, limping again. Once again, coming out to punt is going to be Nathan Fondacaro. Fondacaro in that first half. He punted the ball 4 times for a 47-yard average, and he gets a nice kickoff this time. Sanders goes all the way back to the Bucknell 34. He will make one man miss. Here he comes to the middle of the field, to the 50, to the 45, to the 43, and he'll be upended at the 42, and that is exactly what we said against Sacred Heart last week. As a punt returner, what you want to do is make the first man miss and go straight up the field, and Brandon does it. Late blitz coming on, great pickup, and it'll be a throw by Biddecofer for near first down yardage to Blaze Herman. Herman has had a very good game at the intermission. He ended up with a couple of grabs, 64 total yards, so it's going to be a 28-yard kick to the goalpost to our left by Torres. The placement is down, the kick is up, and it is good!
And it's okay as long as you do well in the Patriot League.
Oh, here comes a nice block and a big-time run. Coming up the far side of the field is going to be Barley, and there he goes to the 10, to the 5, and he'll score his first career touchdown as Barley takes it all the way from the 22-yard line. Bucknell also has gone about as deep as the Bison could. They had to go pretty deep just to start the game with so many injuries. 3rd and 10 at the Bucknell 25. Hand off to Bernard. He'll catch the corner for a moment, make a man miss on a stop on a dime move at the 28, and just push the pile forward to the 34. He may have a Bison first down. Oh my almighty, he will. Bernard, not a very big guy, but he had some help from his big offensive lineman, and that was a very, very large run for a very, very small man. Bucknell will move left to right in this 4th period. Play action to Freshnock. Biddecofer will throw. Good job coming back to the ball and twisting for a first down by, I think, McGuire. No, check that. That is going to be the first catch by the kid from Arizona, who I am really high on. I think he's going to be really good, a freshman in Matt McCrate. 4th down opportunities that Bucknell has failed on. At the 48, here's a new center in. He's going to snap it over the quarterback Shetlick's head. He can't dive on the ball. It's picked up by the Bison. And it's still loose inside the Villanova 20 at the 15. There are a whole lot of guys grabbing at that at the bottom of this pile. Bucknell is pointing its Bucknell ball, but I don't know how you can tell.
Bucknell got on it.
Now an empty set for Biddecofer. 3 wideouts right, but Biddecofer is going to take it himself. He'll dart left, he'll dart right, and he'll score 6 for the Bison. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison, first touchdown of this game.